Let me at least, yeah, turn on the recording. So now when you summarize it, it actually makes sense in the context of the video. Go ahead. Did I kill your hype? I'm sorry.
No, it's just, I don't... Just I kill the soul is just, that's all I have to say.
That about sums up the last session. Yeah.
Is that really all you have taken away from that one?
Yes.
Pretty much.
I have duly noted the defensive mechanisms that you have employed to completely
Succubi suck. We learned that.
omit the succubi. Yes.
Yeah, next time, you better don't tell us anything about them so we can, die peacefully being killed by a succubi, having great sex.
Right, I'm back.
I want to say the other three Zeke, they're pretty bad at this whole recap the story thing. Yeah, they remember two things: that there was succubi and that you killed them.
Yeah.
Oh, we explored
what
things,
else?
right?
What else happened other than us dying?
We got nowhere in the wizard's tower.
Yep.
Anyway, we're heading over to the tree. And we met a lot of dogs while in a cellar, so we might meet those up in the ground, I guess. Anyway, we're heading to a tree, and we're circling around the southwest part of Chazal's little fiery hellgate thingy. So, let's go.
One quick thing.
Were we in combat?
No.
You just ended the
Maybe.
combat, but people are still charmed. I believe that.
No.
No,
I'm
we
not.
were slapping very hard.
Yeah.
Alright,
I want to,
sure,
I
I'm
want to
not.
harken back to this. This probably won't matter for like this case, but Zeke, make Dwostek roll like wisdom saves until he passes. Essentially, and you will lose this much health.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
No, you see what you see what I mean here? That you need to take harm to break the charm sooner, right?
I do?
That's what
I
that's
am
what it says.
slapping him.
Isn't it?
I am
Wait,
harming
It
you.
says literally needs to take damage?
It says you need to be harmed.
Oh.
It's not precise, so
I'm also
I'd say that it needs to be
Okay.
damage.
Well, okay, I'll assume it's like one.
Yeah, one damage per each roll you make. So
Wow.
I
Is that a
am,
save?
I am
No.
also insulting him because, it doesn't say
That's a
that
save?
it
That's a
can
save, yeah.
be
Alright,
very
one damage.
harm.
Why are you being rude to him? He has enough trouble.
No, I'm being nice. I'm trying to uncharm him by insulting him and slapping him.
Did we rest after the fight, by the way?
No,
I don't
not yet.
remember.
Not yet. That is like immediately after the fight. You just receive
Yeah,
like
yeah.
two refreshing touches from Malcolm, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I was full hit points, because I was like, why am I full hit points? I shouldn't be full hit points. Anyway, alright,
shouldn't be.
let's
And
go.
and now, okay, so you.
Wait, did I get punched before or after the big rating touches?
After what?
Actually, no, wait, I healed exactly 46 last time. Never mind, let's go. It's all done.
Hey, you're so blind you can't even tell if it's your wife or not. You're a disgrace.
Uh-huh.
It was black magic. Black magic, I say.
Yeah, and I slap him again. Yeah, right. And did it work on me? No. Because I have no wife.
Okay, so. You guys are having. You guys are having this conversation, while in the back, the other four, are kind of like, well, no, the other three are watching like as Laura recovers from the draining kiss that she has suffered through.
Oh yeah, I was going to slap her as well.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
please.
kind of.
Remember
Uh,
that?
How's that gonna work out?
right.
for
The,
you?
the little druid bitch, she can slap.
No, I'm going to slap her.
You
No.
do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it. Slap her.
No.
The insult.
Slap her.
No, don't do that. That's a
Do
bad
it.
idea.
No, it's
You are
fine.
such a
Last time.
weak
No,
and
it's
useless
fine.
woman.
Do
You are
it. Yeah,
so-
do it. Hit
Look
her.
at what you did to us.
Yes, hit
Hold
her.
on, I need to
Shame
find
on
her
you, and
wisdom
I
That's
save
slap
it.
her.
modifier.
Get in there.
And I slap her. Well,
Alright,
Yeah.
Lucius sides and just watches the stupidity happen.
A
I
mark,
cheer on in the background. Woo.
a mark on Maelstrom's face like lights up, and wait, I can't remember which damage type was which because I didn't write it down. Good job, me. And yeah, you feel the sudden like searing pain like bury itself into your skull, and you take 2d8 burning damage. Yes.
Oh no, who would have seen that coming?
And she needs to make a wisdom save. I need to find her wisdom though.
Don't forget the one for the insults, you know.
Okay, so she like gets up, she still doesn't look straight, and starts talking. She says, "Okay, we need to talk about like wham!" Slam into her from the side. There's this like burning, and she like looks with shock to the side.
Are you better now?
Why did you do that?
Because you're charmed, or you were charmed. I don't know, actually.
No,
He likes you. He likes you, I say. He
That
just doesn't know
moment
how to
when you
express
realize
his
that you have
feelings.
no way of knowing if it's charmed or not except detect magic.
He doesn't know
No,
how to
it is-
express his feelings.
No, it is you that has a problem here.
No!
Why did you attack her for no reason? Why do you start fighting?
Why did I attack a demon? Gee, I wonder. Man.
She was a friend. You attacked a friend. And
Oh. So I get it now. She's still charmed. Hubert, do you wanna hit it on your turn?
I mean,
You wanna slap her?
you've met this so-called friend for a minute, and she kissed you. What kind of friend does that? You are assaulted. It's not a friend.
Look, just slap her, man.
I go over and I slap the bint.
That's right.
look, that wasn't not. And then you slap her before she can finish. I guess I roll again. Okay, so first off, you take this mark. A mark lights up on your face, and you take 16 burning damage. There you go. Like wins back as the
dead.
pain. Okay, so you drop back down. As the pain overwhelms you. There's like the smell of burnt feathers and flesh like rising from
Oh, delicious.
from Hubert, and
I'm going to look at you.
she stops again for a second and then says, "Serves him right." She's rubbing her face.
Shut up, you!
No, you shut up. Listen to me.
No, you shut up! Listen.
Okay, so you disobey the orders,
I
so now
need
you
to
take the zap.
concentrate. Can you be quiet? I need to concentrate on reviving you.
You take 13 damage as you
Sure.
disobey the order, and there's like lightning like strikes you, and
Okay, well, okay, sure. Well, before that, I was going to cast Channel Divinity on Hubert and give him 10 HP.
okay.
I'm alive.
Ah!
Now listen here, both of you.
I run up and slap her.
No! Wait.
Okay, this time she's trying to. She is ready, and she will try to dodge you. So you have to roll to hit her.
Is,
Sacro!
when she says listen, does that count as an order?
Oh, I'm listening. as
It's
I'm
pretty
gonna
hard
slap
not
her.
to listen. I think in these situations.
No,
like Simon says,
I mean, because
doesn't count.
if it's not an order, then I'm going to cover my ears and start going la 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 la.
I think you already listened. So
No. I'm gonna cover my ears and say la 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 la.
Does my slap connect?
you need to actually roll the hit. So because I'm not sure.
Again.
What do I roll?
You roll D20 plus your strength modifier. I think because I don't think you're proficient in unarmed fighting.
Slapping.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any strength.
It's a crit.
Ah.
Holy shit.
So yeah, I'm obligatorily. There is another slam of power. You'd lose 7 HP this time. From like this, from the burn again, like boring into your skull. Like this lance of pain going from your face, like deep into your head. As you connect with her again.
Yeah.
She rolls a
Oh fuck yeah! Doesn't she get like advantage or something because he
No, it doesn't. There's no advantage.
Slap, man.
No, it's just about if the target suffers any harm, it can repeat the saving throw. That's it. You just repeat the saving throw.
I have been mentally harming her the past 5 minutes.
Did my slap work?
No, you slap her and once again like pull away because of the pain, like grab at your face.
You're joking.
And she like immediately recoils and say, "No, do it again. I will make you regret it." And you see
You
like
realize
power
that
starting to like
she
creep
might
up
have
around
been,
her.
uncharmed the second she actually got kissed. You know that, right?
Yeah. Maybe. No, I don't. I don't know how those things work. Hubert is the expert on demons, apparently.
No, I slap her again.
Jesus, dude. Give it a rest, man. I think it's not working.
Roll again. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Oh wait, you have claws. You can't slap her. Roll damage for the first hit. I think you roll like D4 plus your strength, right? I can't remember Akokras.
Well, he's doing the minimal damage, not a proper unarmed strike. So.
Oh yeah, no, I'll give you that. So it's still
I should probably.
1, sure.
Slap her.
Well, I should.
Wait, I should maybe deduct her health, huh?
Slap her
But you-
hard.
Yes.
Don't say slap hard. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. Then it's
Okay.
an unarmed attack.
Well, slapping lightly isn't working.
Okay, so I guess this roll comes first. It's a fail, and then Hubert. Yeah. So this like spear of pain buries itself deeper, and it knocks you out again. Like the pain is overwhelming. You drop down.
Did I slap her?
Sure slapped her, but she is still
Don't we have someone with detect magic? Does anyone have that spell?
Yes, but that's 10 minutes.
Yeah. But cast that shit on her.
No, I'm still going la 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 la, so she doesn't give me any orders. Kinda busy, you know. Priorities, man. I don't wanna take any more damage. I'm still gonna walk up to Hubert and try to summarize him.
Right, okay, so
Well, if you
Dwostek
need- okay,
walks
so you
up
can-
in front of her and unsheaths a great axe and they say, fucking stop that shit. Cast detect magic on her.
Are you telling that to me?
I'm saying that to all of you two, and I'm standing there with my great
I can't
axe. I mean,
hear,
if you want
that's
to try
the
it...
entire point.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to try to run past the great axe, I mean, go ahead by all means. I will do an attack the second you do. That's my
I mean, I was assuming
Maelstrom
one
can't
was right
hear you
next to
because
me.
he's working on this deafening thing.
Okay, I hold my hand in a stop motion, right? Visual aid.
I stopped saying la 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 for like a second. What?
Cast detect magic.
What? Can I stabilize Hubert first? He's dying!
Yes, stabilize him, she says.
Yeah, stabilize,
But no healing. Just make sure he doesn't die.
Fuck on. Healing is what I do. You're like taking away part of my being, my me. Shit, that's the wrong one.
It was a good roll, though.
We can take the D20, that's enough. It's a DC 10.
That's the same modifier anyway, so.
Medicine is wisdom and not int?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm just clicking the button, you know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know-
misremembering, it's fine.
I know my brain.
But yeah,
is
we'll
like,
we'll take the first
dying.
roll traditionally. So yeah, you stabilized. I'm gonna give you a D4 to see when you wake up, but there. You shall wake up in 2 hours. Okay, so
Okay.
Dwostek is like
He's
standing
dead.
menacingly in front of Laura, who is eyeing him down. and Maelstrom is casting the spell. Is that so?
No, I stabilized him, just made his mind and his head feel better by splashing a bit of water on it. It was great. That's how I heal, man. Come on. This time it's not, real healing. It's semi.
You're legit splashing water.
Yeah, I'm literally just dropping water on him.
Yeah, and so Janmorn, you and Elena are kind of standing off to the side, watching this. Do you take part, or do you let this play out?
I'll let this play out. This is far too funny.
Fantastic. Okay, so Laura stands in front of Dwostek with crossed arms.
La 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 la.
Wait, in front of me?
Well, you came in front of her, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, she didn't move. She's standing there.
I'm not facing her direction, so
I tell Dwostek and ask what he wants.
I'm facing the other direction. My party members that keep slapping. I'm kind of like, making myself a little blockade here, but maybe
So
that
what's
was.
your plan?
Well, my plan is that you bitches cast detect magic on her, and we
All right.
determine if she's
I'm
actually
back up.
charmed.
You're right. Okay, fine. Do this. I take 10 minutes to cast
That's gonna be
detect
fun.
magic.
Can you bring up the text? Do you have it written down in your character sheet?
Yeah, I do.
Need to see what it does exactly.
The info version.
Effect none. Duly noted. Detect magic is probably not in the S
There
category.
I go.
There you go.
For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet. A faint aura around any visible creature or object in the aura that bears magic.
Wait, you can't detect what it is?
Apparently not. Right?
Just the presence of
If
magic.
you sense magic, you can use your action to see a faint aura, and you learn its school of magic, if any.
Yeah, there you go.
But we all have magic on us. That's gonna tell us fuck all. One of us is even a dryad. The fuck?
Well, yeah, so,
What's your idea?
Maelstrom, what you do see is that, obviously, you light up a little, as you are quite used to, right? The dryad becomes this, green glow stick, I guess,
Oh, damn.
glowing faintly. And you have to squint when you are looking at Laura because of how intense the light that emanates from her is.
Ah,
But
my
it's-
eyes!
Everyone gives a sideways look, but
She's blind.
You don't see any specific magic about her. She is a magical creature, and you have seen to what extent. A little.
Here's magic.
I could have told you that.
Well, yes, obviously, and I agree. But he wanted me to try and, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he has a great axe and he already killed 2 of my friends, or, wounded them very badly. So I tend to listen now.
I see.
Oh, let me see if identify can detect spells.
No.
See here.
Look,
If it is magic item or some other magic.
I honestly think, she's not trying to kill us. Well, not all of us anyway. And he's not trying to kill us, so I think we're good and we should just move on.
Oh, does anyone have the identify spell? The identify spell is the thing you actually use to detect what kind of magic it is.
We're still in the middle of the road out of the open, near a demon portal, so I think you should pick up Hubert and...
Fine. Alright, I take a rope and strap him to my backpack. Like a piece of bedroll. He's on top of the backpack strapped on. He's dangling there.
Just a
Right
bird, right?
behind you.
Nah, that takes effort. Strap him to the backpack. How much does he weigh?
Identify is about objects,
Good
really.
question, right?
How much does the character weight?
Hubert, how much do you weigh?
I don't know.
I can carry like 100.
Didn't you establish that? Maybe not.
You're a big beefy dwarf, you can carry him.
Yeah, but I mean, like, can I move at normal speed or do I have to drag him? That's the thing.
Dwarves
Does
don't
he-
move at normal
Does
speed.
he weight
Only-
under 100?
Well, our Kokras weigh between 80 and 100 pounds themselves,
Okay,
and then there's the
carry him.
equipment that he has.
Yeah, okay, someone take his backpack, I'll carry him. YOLO. Do this.
Fine. As long as we just keep moving.
Yeah.
Okay, so Laura again. Before we go,
What do you mean before?
let's establish one thing. We
I'm not
talk
good at like
first.
this.
We talk first.
We slap later.
Good one. I like it.
It's like she gives you this thunderous look, and we fight later. Okay?
I don't get it.
You could get it. Don't you get it as a character in real life?
Both, I guess.
She's implying that she's gonna try to kill you if you attack her again. Well, at least like fight properly with spells and bullshit. So yeah. Anywho, let's just move on. YOLO.
I got that from killing you, man, but. Can we see the map?
Oh my god. Alright, I'm sitting here like staring at it myself, and you didn't move yourselves. Here we go.
No, we're just like waiting for you to like act. We're like, okay, can we
Maybe I
move
should
now?
remove the.
I don't see
succubus, huh?
anything. It's all black. Can you teleport again?
You should be seeing things.
There we go.
Okay.
Right.
All right, so to the time we go.
Yes.
Okay, so you step out onto the road again, and
Oh shit, we don't have a scout.
and Laura chimes in and says that that village we're heading towards was destroyed by human forces. Before all this happened, she
that's
kind
the
of
old
looks
one, right?
yeah, and you Dwostek remember it, right? As she continues, she says it was.
Luckily, though,
Accused of-
wine ages better with time. So let's go.
Look, it was.
I'm saying the humans
people
did a
there-
better or worse job than the demons at destroying a village.
I
You
think
can
that's
go
up
for
to
the
you
other
to decide. But what they
Well,
did there was they slaughtered the entire village for worshipping demons, and that
Yes.
place is now haunted, or at least considered haunted.
Wait, haunted? What? Could you clarify on that?
I don't want to
point?
fight ghosts.
Yes.
Let's go somewhere else.
Cursed in some way. I haven't been there, but
To the
that's
other
what
town
the
we
people
go.
said.
Let's go to the other town. It's 15 miles, but let's do this.
You even use that, did they?
Honestly, I mean,
No, yeah, you
Can
can.
15 miles with this
Yeah.
amount of speed?
Hubert might wake up on the way.
Yeah, partway through.
Alright, so how fast do we travel now again? With like a rushed pace, not like normal?
4 miles per hour if you go fast and you know,
So we
ignore
get about here then?
problems.
Ish.
You have 5 hours of movement left. I think you can see the token, like the bar.
the bar doesn't tell us much.
Yeah, but
Okay,
if you
so
click
this
on the
one-
token,
Oh.
it should tell you that
Oh.
it's 5.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
so who moved it back there?
Oh, I clicked it. Maybe it was because I clicked it at the same time. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so this is 8. And then we have 7-ish. That's 2 more, kind of.
Hubert is awake at this point, right?
Yeah,
Hubert.
yeah. So Hubert wakes up being carried across Dwostek's backpack.
Mama.
Push him off.
Let's go.
Mama, no!
So yeah, Laura like walks over you and kind of looks down on you. And like
You're a demon! Go for the slap!
Stop! I stop him.
I think he was a little too fast, but she was also expecting the slap. So roll to hit.
Wait, how much hit points do you wake up with, by the way? I don't remember that.
Okay, so yeah, you flail wildly on the ground, and she just takes a few steps back.
She's cute, okay?
She misses you.
Yeah!
No, and she says, "Stop it! Calm down."
She's cute. It's fine.
Do you obey? I guess.
I fly away in terror.
I'm lying, by the way, because I don't believe
Okay,
this.
so I'll ask Laura. Laura, can you cast the Identify spell?
No, particularly not without that peril. That spell needs one.
It's really the best time to stop.
Oh yeah, right, the Peril, right. Shit. Forgot it was like one of those. Alright.
Yep. Okay, I kind of like stand there for a second, watching Hubert just fly away in circles.
Oh, not in circles, I'm gone.
Just peace out. Okay.
In
Which
terror.
way did you go?
I don't know, I just panicked.
Roll a d8.
Yeah, but
Let's see where you
you
went.
still have to pick a way.
I don't know!
Alright, I guess roll a d12 for direction.
No,
What?
d8. D8.
Sorry?
Just do it.
I mean
D8.
d12, like direction, you know? Like as a clock?
You can do. You
Oh wait, you can do like
d12 like a
D8 for,
clock or
like,
d8
North
for like
Pole
the
one.
Why not a
rolls
D90
of wind,
while
sure.
you're at it? Or a D360?
Yeah, we have enough like freedom of movement here. Roll a d8, sure. So you
How far
go.
do you go?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. How? Okay, so how far do you go, Hubert, before you stop?
Yeah,
and
but which way is he going?
he's going that way.
It's going
I
You're
go to
going
their
the wrong way!
I go to their out of sight.
Okay.
I need a new.
Out of sight while flying?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a while.
How? Okay. That's yeah.
Okay, so
you know,
What time of the day is it actually? What time of
He's
the
a
day?
scout, you'll find his
we're
way.
pushing afternoon, probably.
I'm sure he'll figure out.
Yeah, but how
where
dark is
I'll
it with the ash and shit? Basically, he can't see.
There's
well
not much
in the
difference
dark.
between now, a few hours ago, and several hours ago. But you've
Yeah,
been
but-
going at it for a good few hours now, so it's.
Basically, how far can this little bird see in the darkness? With the ash and all that.
I think the vision itself is not impaired unless you go up into the clouds themselves.
Oh, that's a bummer. Alright. Well then, I guess from the sky, seeing people walking in flat landscape in the open, yeah, I guess it would be keep going for like an hour or so.
At least.
Fuck.
Yeah, look. He's gonna be fine.
Eagle person as well. Alright, I guess you can walk over here or something. Actually, it's gonna be exhausted. Oh wait, actually it doesn't travel, so you can technically go for 8 hours. Whatever, we have 3 hours left, and supposedly he walks as far as he can. So
He's
that would be-
faster than us. He's gonna be fine.
It's like 8 hours over here. I guess you can't see shit then. Actually,
Let's go to the village.
Although if you
3
travel,
miles.
I-
You shouldn't be able to see us at that point, right?
yeah, that's what I would say. Like after like a half an hour, he like loses sight of you because obviously you're traveling away from him, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, I would have lost interest after 5 minutes. And
Exactly.
started walking.
so you walk.
I've got
in-
a bird brain.
That's fine.
Yes.
Very
so-
small.
The bird knows where we're going anyway, so it's
Yeah,
all
so
fine.
after you watch him
To the
go for a
top.
while, and then Laura says, "Well, maybe he will come back before that other binding thing kicks in, right?"
Was
Before the
finding-
what?
Well, you said something about leaving me.
You're not here, and you're not here. So let's go. And I keep...
Alright, let's move to the town. Do we make it all the way without any troubles?
Yeah. You
Alright,
arrived
good.
quite safely. Wait, how long did it take? Okay. So the better part of the
Spells
day.
before I die.
So, Hubert, after like half an hour or so, you stop, right? You lose sight of the
And that before seeing us walk away
the
in
party,
your
yeah.
direction.
what do you do now that the party is out of sight?
I rummage through my rucksack for the big juicy vial.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one who has his backpack.
Yeah, you still have your backpack. You have nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that's an issue.
Yeah.
No shit.
I just then find somewhere to rest. Dazed and confused and worried.
I just realized something. If he takes damage from the fire thing, he's all alone and has 1 hit point, and he's gonna die.
It's a problem for later. But it's good to know that I don't need to make any encounters for you two guys to just die. It makes it easy.
YOLO.
Exactly.
That person, come back.
Okay, so you like find out like. I mean, let's see. Let's see how good of a place you can find to rest. Give me a survival check.
I'm still seeing first.
Not you. Not you. We'll get to the party in a moment.
Oh, shit.
Okay, yeah, you find like a rock that like overhangs over like a little like nook. You dig some of the ash out, like get yourself comfy on the ground, and yeah, lie down. You've been resting for like an hour. Wait, how long? Okay, so are you going for like a long rest, so overnight sleep, or just like a quick short rest and nap, and then like go back out there?
If a long rest gives me my HP back, right?
Yeah, but during a short rest, you can use your hit dice to regain hit points.
Oh, I'll do that then.
Okay, so yeah, you're chilling out for a bit. Spend an hour completely uninterrupted. So if you want to use your hit dice, then go ahead. Just roll them and you regain that much HP. Plus
So
Constitution modifier. I think your hit die are to D8. If I recall correctly, there's like a button for them on the core stats page.
Nowhere?
Core
Your
stats.
stats.
Nope, I don't see it.
In the course diet tab, it's bottom right. It dies.
Oh, hit dice? Oh,
Yep.
You
this?
should have 3 if you never use one.
Okay, so you regain 4 hit points for that one, sure.
Do I do it twice?
You can do it as many times as you have hit dice. So you used 1 out of 3. Alright, so that was your 3 hit dice, and you regain 16 HP. Yep, good job, I think.
Thank you.
Oh, you can give yourself experience as well for the succubi, if you so desire.
Okay.
Might level you up. I don't know. Let me calculate this real
Is he
quick.
doing like a quick nap for 30 minutes or like a long nap?
A short rest, yeah.
Actually,
Okay, so you gain 480 experience for those two. So the succubi were 1100 each, and the cellar was 200 experience.
And for slapping Laura?
You get
Minus
lost
20
hit
IQ
points.
points.
You
get
lost.
what?
You get lost hit points and
Oh,
a
you joking?
a stinging, lasting burn on your face.
I don't get anything.
No, but you get those 480 experience points.
Still can't level.
Too bad. Next time. Okay, so you you take a rest, and like partway through the rest, you notice that another mark, not the one that this has been like burning you and not letting you fall asleep properly because of the pain, but like another mark on your face like starts like flaring up, and it's like across your face that like this like feeling of discomfort begins to appear, and as time grows on, it kind of grows stronger to the point where it's like unpleasantly numb, with this like slight pain that's been lasting for a while now.
Am I dying?
That is for you to assess, or you could make a medicine check and see if you know that.
And that be Arcana.
Shouldn't he recall
Or Arcana.
from what is being told by the Lich King?
From a medical standpoint, it's not exactly like, it doesn't strike you as something that would like kill. It doesn't strike you as like a prodrome of a disease of any kind. But you do note that it's as if somebody was like applying something very warm, like bordering on hot, to your face. And since the feeling is growing, then kind of connect the dots, and you figure that it's probably something similar to what happened on the other side of your beak, where this like burn is still evident.
Okay. I don't know, because I was so panicked. I didn't really take note of, my surroundings and whatnot. So what
My
a
God.
horrible sound!
It's you, Bird.
Well, I think it's safe to say that you like bolted in one direction and the party went in the opposite direction.
Yeah, but then I slept and I turned around to get myself comfortable. I was dazed and confused. Anyway, I fly up and I notice this village. Yeah.
I mean, there's not much of village there, but
Well, I remember that.
yeah, I think
everyone-
yeah.
Our original plan was to pillage villages, so I assume that they went there after I've calmed down. So I fly my way over there begrudgingly.
By the time it's getting there, we would arrive at the village at the same time.
Yeah.
But at the other one.
Okay, let's cut over to the other party now, so that they don't feel alone. So, party, you approach what Laura and Dwostek know as a village location, but kind of similarly to like the first two that you visited, there's not much of village going on here, right? There's just like the only thing that signifies that there once used to be civilization here is like small piles of like rubble, piles of stones that still haven't fallen apart completely, that sort of thing. That's all that's left of this village.
Rolly dash and stones.
Not much better.
So I guess
Do we
others
see
sneak as well.
anything, anyone, any sign of life?
Okay, wait. So do you go on? Do you two go on ahead of the party? Or
Hold on.
I mean, I believe I am stealthy.
Hold on.
no? It's what I'm asking is, are you going in like together as a party sneaking in, or are you going?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll roll.
Yeah, I
for-
believe I am stealthy.
for Laura and the Dryad. Okay.
I mean, we're gonna go in with 8 stealth check, but I mean, I'm gonna stand like right next to them, but I'll be close enough, so to speak. So if they see them, they might not see me, which is good.
Does anything look out of the ordinary?
So yeah, as you approach it from like bush to bush, like well, bush to bush probably not, from like pile of ash to pile of ash, trying to get closer. You do not notice.
23 on a perception check. Being cautious.
You don't notice anything of note, right? This place is empty. Just a desolate waste time somewhere. Laura does ask though. That does know one thing. Not too far from here, there is a void portal.
There's a what?
What's a void portal?
What's a void bubble?
Well, Dwostek, you kind of, you kind of know of like these like portals that are like hidden around the place that adventurers have discovered before all this went to shit.
Oh, the blacky holes.
Yes,
I don't know about the blacky holes.
so yeah, she says yes. The blacky holes.
Gotcha,
I'm
gotcha.
assuming the rest of you hasn't used them, so it's a moot point anyway. Forget it.
Okay.
What's
Yeah.
a blacky hole?
Blacky hole is like a big hole that is black, and you walk into it, it hurts.
Yeah.
Why would we want to know about this? That doesn't sound like a good idea at all.
Because they allow very fast travel between locations.
No, they don't. Just black and hurts.
Have you been into the one in Chisel?
Yeah, it hurts. It's all black. There's
Well,
nothing there.
Well, that's good to know, but not very useful. But you have to go on foot to another portal in order to be able to use them. So now, if you went to this one, and she points to like this mountain, it's kind of looming in the distance, you would be able to go to Chisel. Not that you want to do
But
that
I
right
don't
now.
want to
But
go to Chisel.
Hold up. I just realized the thing. My cellar in Chisol, it has beer in it. We know where to find the beer.
It's probably
No.
evaporated by now.
no, you've seen what's in Chisel.
Yeah, but beneath that
Not a good idea.
might be beer though.
Okay, tell you what. You can go there, bring it back to us, and then we'll stay right.
What'd you say? Bring what?
I said he can go there,
Oh,
bring it back to us, and then we can celebrate.
Not a good idea, but yeah. Bring it back.
Of course not.
Fuck yeah, 7 save.
no, that's not happening. You would die.
What if I go through the blacky hole and like sneak my way in and take the beer and go back home?
Just gonna walk into the
You could totally do
village and start searching stuff.
Get
There's
us
a-
the beer. I
There's
want the
a
beer.
fair chance there's a lot of demons around that Hellgate.
So what we really need is a bird to make a distraction.
I actually don't know what to say. She just shakes her head.
Anyway, so this place here, did we find anything here, or is it?
I'm already searching. I left you guys a minute ago. Start searching the ruins. I
Okay.
guess it's perception.
What
or
is here?
something. Oh shit.
Wrong roll, but it's a 20
What
anyway.
is-
Investigation 22. Oh
Wow.
shit, he's gonna find anything in here.
Yeah, but this place has nothing of note is the problem. It's...
Not helpful.
I
What
know.
is-
Yeah,
yeah.
did he find a wooden spoon though, or anything like that?
That'd be
I mean,
useful.
A wooden spoon. You want to find a spoon?
I mean, he's literally searching for everything at this point. So
yeah, but
I
no,
mean,
there's... this place has been torn down and taken apart. There's nothing of note here at all.
20 was wasted.
My one was wasted. I feel bad. Well then, I guess I wanna take a look around. Well, just at the horizon to see if I see any birds that look like bird.
I think that deserves a perception check. Sure.
So like, is there any like ruins here we can have a nap in, basically, or
Best
Like,
you can do is like
what's the state?
a little like waist high like piles of rubble you can settle in between.
so? I don't know really what's to the left of us. Like, what's actually there? Like, does my character know? Like, I have no idea because I was never there with
Give me
my
a
other
history.
character.
Give
in
me
the
a
game.
history check. Let's see if you've like overheard it over in your time in Giselle or whatever.
History check. History check. Oh,
Do I see any builds?
Okay, so you know that there's like some sort of old tomb there, and apparently, if Laura is to be trusted, there is a blacky hole there.
Well,
What could possibly go wrong?
Do I see anything in the island?
No, you're like looking around and it's just rolling ash clouds and doom and gloom.
How's Hubert breathing if there's just lots of ash clouds?
He's not flying in them. Like up there.
Well,
do you-
we have to believe that he will find his way here, and we have to rest anyway.
All right, so you guys settle for a rest in this like the ruins of this village.
Yes,
Okay,
I
fantastic.
will take first watch.
Yeah, watches. I didn't bring it up previously because you, for the most part, had pretty like.
Isn't there like a little cellar we can hide in again?
Yeah, exactly. There's no like this. There's no like sort of cellar here. None that you could find. You're very confident you've scoured the place thoroughly, but there's nothing left here. Other than the decay and death.
And you know, just as usual, learning a bit of Elvish with the island.
But yeah, watches. Previously, we kind of glanced over them because they didn't need them much, but now you're kind of in the more wild areas, I guess. So there's 3 watches. You don't have to man every single one of them and there's obvious risks associated with that. But yeah, there's first, second, and third watch.
guess I'll have the second watch.
Yeah, if a person takes one watch, they can still have a proper rest throughout the night and wake up in the morning rested.
And learn some Elvish, yes.
So, okay, so yeah, you settle down. Who would take the last watch?
Looks like
Yeah,
I'm taking the last watch.
Okay, sure. And you let the ladies sleep. How chivalrous.
Well, no, the Dryad is staying up with me to teach me Elvish.
Probably not, no.
Yes, she is.
You
Just for 1 hour.
You can talk for a bit, but she kind of won't sleep, and unless like wake her, then she will sleep, like on purpose. Of her own accord, she won't stay up.
Wow, not even an hour, something.
I mean, she won't like go out like a light, is what I mean, but she won't stay up with you throughout your watch, right? You still get your
Also,
like 1 hour of chatting.
Fine,
Just not a
that's
full
fine.
4 hours.
An hour is all I want.
Sure. Okay, so Hubert, you are traveling towards this like village, and you notice that as you're traveling, like this like sensation, this in your like jaw. Do birds have jaws? Lower beak. More and more resembles like burning pain, and as you get closer to that village, it only strengthens.
Does it feel like where the pain comes from is the southern side of the body?
No, it's not a
Yeah.
certain part of the body. It's like one of the marks. Not exactly specific. If he
okay.
turns around, it doesn't really change.
Nothing unusual about this.
Not at all.
I just carry on to that village.
It's actually on your other cheekbone. Okay.
Thinking it's some sort of punishment from Laura.
Yeah, you fly into the village. Wait, how long has it been? 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour of the 3 hours. Okay, so it's like night starts to fall, and you fly into this empty village, or well, what's supposed to be like a village here, All you see is like a slightly larger like flat area of ground before like rolling hills pick up again, and there's like nothing here. It's like completely gone.
Just nothing.
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 And definitely nothing living. And no
It's
party.
there's no buildings.
No,
nothing.
all gone.
Just nothing. Just plain land.
That's a good approximation of what you're seeing.
Well, I want to look around anyway. See if I can scavenge anything.
Okay, give me a perception check. Alright, yeah, you go looking, and much to your surprise, because you really didn't expect to find this, you go like digging through like a little pile off to a side, and you find a human skull. Quite well preserved, to be honest.
Oh.
It's like average sized human skull. There's maybe like a crack in the side, but other than that, it's like a perfectly fine skull. Not entirely sure where it's from. And you look it around. Doesn't have anything particular about it. Just bone. Then you look up, and you notice that kind of like towards the center of this like flat area that probably used to be a village. You notice that there's like two of these light blue lights, kind of like drifting chaotically. Sometimes edging closer to each other, and sometimes further.
Do I know what this is?
Okay, can you give me an Arcana check? Sure. Yeah. These what you are seeing is material manifestations of ghosts. Okay, ghosts like cursed souls that are bound to this material plane for varied reasons.
Do I know if they're aggressive?
On average, they hate the living, and are not kind of like mindless. For the most part, like mindless creatures that just blindly seek revenge for the wrongs that have been done to them.
I mean, not my problem. I want to keep looking. Is there any more stuff to be had?
I mean, it's not your problem until they make it yours, right?
Well, exactly.
Well, you finish digging through this like pile, and you don't really find much. Oh no, you do find more of note, I guess. You find more parts of a skeleton, kind of. I don't know, like some ribs, maybe like parts of the spine together, like forms to be like an adult human skeleton.
Can I
sort of
make
deal.
a necklace from the bones with the skull as the centerpiece?
That's a large necklace.
That's a hell of a necklace.
It's gonna be a bit heavy.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
You would maybe find like if you looked for long enough, you could maybe like try to find finger bones and other similarly small like chunks, and then try to like put string through them, and does make like a proper necklace. But a skull is like the size of your head, literally.
Yeah, but I want that as the centerpiece, you know?
To like hang it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that you're starting to like dig up more chunks of skeleton to like put them together, and you notice that like these, you do notice that these like lights that were like flickering kind of some distance away are like starting to pull closer towards you, and are like taking form. You see like humanoid shapes.
Go away, busy. Busy.
They don't really care about that fact.
What? He's joking.
No. They keep coming closer and kind of materializing in front of you. Like you see these, to...
Too late! I scoop up all the bones and fly away!
What's their speed? It's less than yours. Okay. Yeah, you start hearing like sort of like twisted sounds, kind of like the ghost whispering to you. And then you realize that maybe you should go, and you like bolt, grabbing like a couple finger bones and a skull with you, and fly into the sky. Where are you going?
It's a good question. Oh God. I guess I go back to my nest that I made earlier.
Alright, so just swing by to this like little place off in the middle of nowhere, and
And that is where I will construct my necklace of doom.
alright, so you okay, and you spend the night there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so morning comes, party. Let's go with everyone. You regain your experience, your health. You regain half your hit dice, rounded up. What else do you regain? Spell slots of
My hit dice.
Speech.
your amount of levels in D8s because you're a rogue.
So do I roll that and then half it or something?
No, you're a third level rogue, right?
Yeah.
And you have 3d8 in terms of hit dice.
Yes.
So you, at the end of a long rest, you regain half that amount, rounded up, so 2 hit dice. Assuming you use any, you regain up to 3.
How much XP did we get?
Every one of
I'll
you,
use 1 hit dice.
every one of you gets 480 experience. Should maybe note that down. 480 experience, and Hubert, you as well get 100 experience for loot stealing from the dead.
Yeah.
Had a
We
bit of
leveled up.
an adventure. Did you?
So what's the 480 from? Like, can we get details?
What's the XP to level 5?
Like 7 then.
I don't remember what the XP is. How much XP? It's
Oh,
like 5600.
6,500.
It's either 5600 or 2700. I can't remember which level
27.
you're
No,
talking about.
level 5.
So it should be
level
56, I think.
So does this mean I've just got 7 HP back then?
Level 5 is 6500.
65? Okay. I'm inclined to believe that.
Right, so I level up then.
Okay, so if you do, it's time to show off what exactly you're gaining.
Ready. Doesn't everyone level up? I mean, we got
No.
2,845 XP now.
Your XP is a little all over the place. I think you and Vulcan have the same amounts and the others don't.
Oh? Okay.
So are the 480 just from the succubi, or did we do anything else?
Sorry,
Come
what?
again?
Are the 480 experience from the succubi, or did we get it from anything else?
That's from the succubi. You got 1100 for each succubus and then 200 for that cellar thing. Right? Yeah, and then I divided that by 5.
But doesn't everyone at least have 2,845? Because I don't remember those are getting extra.
No, I joined later, so I have
right. Yeah.
585 from the next level.
Amazing.
Dwarfstech doesn't, so actually. You did
Alright, so
recall
you
that.
gain 13 HP. What else do you get from this level?
Well,
Ability
since the part
strike.
wanted me to go damage, I will get Savage Attacker feat, which allows me to re-roll my damage dice of my weapon every single turn once.
If you don't like it?
Right. You have to slaughter us.
Huh?
If you don't like the damage that you rolled?
No, but basically, I'm going to use it with some upcoming levels as well, which will add some really nice stuff.
Yeah. If you don't like it,
Basically,
you can reroll it. Okay.
well, no, I can reroll it, but then I can also pick after the reroll which
Yeah.
one I will have. Like I don't have to like instantly pick it.
You get advantage on damage.
That's one way of putting it, I guess.
I mean, basically.
Okay, Vulcan, does your character level up?
Yeah, I have no idea how to do it.
Okay, so let's quickly look at the player's handbook. Rogues get something for sure. So you definitely get extra health.
Improvement.
Yeah. Told you to look it up. Yeah, you just get health and ability score improvement or a feat. So first off, roll your health or take the average. Either roll 1d8 plus your Constitution modifier or just take 5 plus your Constitution modifier.
I'm taking 5 Constitution modifier. That's 6 then. So do I get that now as well?
Yes, your max HP and current HP increase. Although they are equal because you just rested.
Right. Except that they're not equal. I only spent 1 hit dice.
Doesn't matter, we regain full
At the
HP
end of a
after
long rest, yes.
Oh shit. News to me, mate. Didn't even spend the hit
Yeah,
dice.
it's news to me too, because no longer super hardcore.
We'll get back to that, don't worry.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally worried.
I can tell from your voice.
That's something else.
Other than that, the hit points, you get either an ability score improvement, so you get extra 2 points to put into your ability scores, up to 20, or you get a feat, and feats are listed on page 165 of the player's handbook.
Right.
And if you don't have the player's handbook, I don't know if they are listed in the compendium, probably not. Oh no, they are. No, they're not. Not really. Or are they? Yeah, there's Grappler and that's it. Cool.
I have no list of feats.
Yeah, in the compendium only features Grappler. The player's handbook has a full list.
That's helpful.
I don't know if you have it.
Someone to give him the player's handbook.
Don't have the player's handbook.
Would you like the player's handbook?
Yes, although I
should
don't
definitely
agree
have
with how I'm
it.
going to get it.
Do I have the player's handbook anywhere? The answer is no.
Okay. I'll just take an ability score improvement.
I mean, I can get it in like 20-30 minutes because I just need to get it online again.
I can get it in less than
I'll
30
take
minutes.
An ability score improvement. I need more constitution, I think.
All right. So yeah, you have 2 points you can assign to any ability score.
I want to point this out before you say that, right? There's this trait called Tough. It gives you 2 hit points per level. Plus 2
Right.
Constitution would give you 1 hit point per level. So,
But yes, but I'm also a rogue, and you're going to kill me anyway. So
No, what I'm
I
saying
don't know
is
how many hit points I
Constitution.
need when you're like going to knock him out in 2 turns.
No. My point being, if you plan to increase your hit points, Tough is better than Constitution.
What skills have I got?
Yeah, tough only increases hit points, while increasing Constitution also gives you a +1 on Constitution saves against poison.
Yeah, but the
etc.
Constitution thing is plus 1 hit point per level, so and it doesn't work retroactively either. It works
Okay.
like
I've put 2 down there.
There's a drive link. I'm assuming that's for the player's handbook, page 165 if you're interested.
Where you picked Constitution?
No, I picked strength.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Okay, well you can split those points by the way. You can
Aren't
put
you a
1
rogue?
into one score and 1 into another.
Yeah, I am a rogue.
Why would you pick Strength then?
But I picked strength because I end up doing these stupid things that always just end up requiring strength.
Oh.
Just have to put yourself into positions where strength is not a factor.
I'm
unless
I'm
your
not a stealthy
grappling
rogue.
thing. Okay, alright.
But,
Yeah,
but
but-
I'm playing a ballsy rogue, not a stealthy rogue, right?
Fantastic.
I mean, alright, go for it, YOLO, whatever. If you want.
Fantastic. Okay. Who do we go to? Okay, party. You wake up in the morning after an uneventful night. Nothing has occurred during it, and Hubert is also nowhere to be seen.
Oh shit.
GG, he's gone.
I
Next.
kind of start to feel bad about it. What do we do? What do we do? This
Leave him.
I mean, birds migrate, you know, they have a sense of direction. He should have found his way back by now.
I guess we'll go east and look for the bird if it's still around.
So, Laura, tell me. You have some kind of link to us, right?
Yes, but I don't feel anyone through it.
Are you sure you can somehow locate him? If you try very hard.
I'm afraid not. We can go looking for him, but that's about it.
Do you not care for him?
I just said we can go looking for him, but I don't have any means of finding him otherwise.
I did slap her a few times.
He loves you, you know.
Oh yeah, totally. And she rubs her chin.
You will understand soon.
He just has a funny way of showing it.
I'm eagerly waiting to be proven wrong. Eagerly. So, party. What's your decision for today?
Okay, let's think about it for a minute. He is a bird, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, either he's found a place to roost, or create a nest, or whatever they do, or he's been looking for us and going to a village. Since he's not here, maybe he tried the other village?
Or maybe he's dead. Ooh.
That would be a lot easier on our part.
Or maybe he's dead.
How dare you?
So, I guess what I'm asking is, do you want to try and go to the next village and see if he's there? We know it's risky because of the haunting and whatnot, if that's even real.
Well, we can go take a look. We don't have to go in there.
Let's do this.
Alright, follow the road to the village.
Okay. Alright, so you set off. Hubert, you've had a pretty rough night, and it's not because of the cold or like the ash getting everywhere, or the fact that we're completely alone. It was because like this like mark on your like beak continuously hurt you through the night. You couldn't really fall asleep for like what seemed like forever because of this like idle pain that just refused to go away. Just lay there, tossing yourself left and right, trying to fall asleep. Nope, things hurting.
Excuse you? I did no such thing.
What thing? No tossing in bed? Okay, sure.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't tossing all night.
That
Same-
tells me that was something I was supposed to do during the night.
We'll get to that in a second, okay?
You know what we talked about.
We'll get to that in a second. So you at some point in the night you finally fell asleep. You're not exactly sure when, and you
Did
woke
I
up.
finish my necklace?
I mean, yeah, probably before you went to bed because you
Beautiful.
couldn't fall asleep. It's a messy and loud and kind of large contraption. but hey, you can channel your inner tribal shaman now, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wake up in the morning and the pain is still there. You're groggy. You're like slowed. You hate life. And yeah, what do you do on this not really bright but new day?
Hubert loves life. Okay.
Fantastic.
Would never hate life. I don't know. I just I decide to stay put, but every half hour or so, fly up as high as I can without being impaired by the ash, and scout to see if I can see anyone.
Okay. And how long do you stay there? Assuming how long do you keep doing that? Assuming nothing happened. Nobody shows up.
I would just do it until I ran out of food. Weeks.
Bad people.
It's gonna take a while.
Bird brain.
Oh yeah, good point. Hubert, mark off a ration for yesterday. The rest of the
I don't
party,
have any rations.
take 1 level of exhaustion for not being able to feed yourself.
I find
Sorry.
worms in the ground. How dare you?
You don't have a shovel.
Yeah,
I've got
you
a
didn't,
beak.
You didn't have the day to. You didn't have enough time to actually look for any form of sustenance, and you're kind of like in a ash desert, so it's hard to. It's hard to. It would be hard to find anything in the first place. Ashworms, yeah.
Is there a place where you put exhaustion?
I don't know. Your mind? I don't think there is one.
I don't think so.
Okay, remember.
Yes.
Fantastic. The rest of the party had berries for sustenance. Unless you wanted your rations, then notch one off, whatever. But you are fine. Okay, so you go out, and yeah, you travel down this road. I think it's like. Yeah,
Would I see them before they see me as well if I'm flying up in the air?
What's your passive perception?
Huh?
What's your perception modifier? Because passive perception is
It
10
says
plus
butter.
perception modifier.
I mean,
Or
it depends.
actually, let's
Is
say
he
passive.
actively trying to scout for us real hard from his position? In that case,
No,
we'll
no.
be active but a long time.
No. You roll active perception when you are actually like searching a place. But when you're just traveling, or indeed like taking a bit of a flight to check out the area, then you're using passive perception. So active is for like searching for traps in a room or something, and passive perception is for noticing them as you
That's
travel down
12.
the corridor.
Mine is 14.
Okay.
12.
So no, in fact, Maelstrom notices that there's like a familiar birdie winged figure off to the south before you even reach the village. But well, yeah, you notice him, and like soon afterwards, like, we jump over to Hubert, and Hubert, yeah, you do see the party is like coming down the road from the west.
Look! He's like an angel falling from the sky.
I fall in dramatic fashion to play a joke on the guys by pretending I'm dead.
Ah!
Yeah, you suddenly see that he like stops flapping the wings and just starts dropping down and like, disappears
no.
beyond the horizon.
We're too late.
Actually, no, give me a performance check. Let's see if they believe it. So yeah, there's the party stands there dumbfounded for a while.
I fall to my knees. Oh no! We're too late! No!
And Laura says, maybe we should at least check where he landed.
Ah, you mean loot his body? Good idea.
Says the one carrying his backpack.
Hey, good point. That's all mine now.
She shakes her head and just walks off the trail towards where they saw Hubert.
I'm just gonna lie as still as possible.
Okay, let's say that performance check is still like part of the game. So yeah, it takes you guys a bit because yeah, he was off in the distance. But you arrive at a Hubert lying there, like in the ash still.
Motionless.
I run to him and I check on him.
I think the rest of the party trots as well. Give me a medicine check. As far as you can tell, he's pretty gone. He's like cold. You see like the burn on his face is like a very ugly wound that's like beginning to scar.
No, he's gone.
Like, he's not moving. You can't feel the heartbeat through the armor and feathers. Like,
Why, really? Oh my god, I'm a terrible doctor. What the fuck?
you're acting in a panic, okay?
Oh no. Oh, he's dead. Dead.
Give him a poke with a javelin.
I'm not sure how to best handle this. Are you trying to hurt him?
Just a little, pretty, like, a little, tiny bits, like, basically, see if there's any life in that thing there.
Mm,
So basically not like wound per se, but more like prod him, so to speak.
okay, Hubert, do you react?
No.
Okay, give me a constitution saving throw. Let's see if you can hold in any, like, reaction from the body. Mm-hmm. Okay, so,
Fuck it up.
yeah, you're, like, jabbed in the side. Like, stay completely still anyways.
I turned to Dostik. What are you doing? You have no respect for the dead.
That's a response.
Have they got their backs turned to me? I mean,
No.
I assume that you're
No,
poking me.
I'm still crying over my body. Ah!
And
Ah!
I spring up!
Ah! He's undead. Kill him.
I'm not undead! It's a joke!
Ah!
It's a joke!
Let's see you. You had no. Your art. It was not beating you. It's...
You're just a terrible doctor!
Ah!
And I go over and hug. I'm sorry for such a cruel joke. I've missed you. Where have you been?
We've been to a village. The one we were going to.
And I go and hug everyone in the party. It's good. It's good to see, apart from Laura. It's good to see everyone.
Yeah, Laura like stands off to the side, and you notice that she's like blushing a little. Doesn't looking embarrassed, like away.
Oh, she loves me.
So yeah, once the reunion is finished, Zaya body mark inspiration for the
I
scene.
still have it.
Sure, you have it again. Whatever,
Oh,
you
no.
have inspiration.
Nice.
Is no one going to comment on my new jewelry?
Oh, that's what it is. I thought you just fell into a skeleton or something.
No, it's to make me look intimidating.
Let's roll dice.
Yeah, I'm sure that would work on children. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta find some children and then you can scare them.
That's exactly who I'm trying to scare.
Okay.
Anyway, I apologize for flying off. It was just... Ha!
Okay, this is a good point. So, Hubert, you noticed that as the day was going on, like the pain in your like lower beak, like subsided, and once they got shortly before you saw the party, like it faded away completely, right? And now it's not present at all. Just as a side note. So
Are you feeling okay? Your head looks, not good.
Not really. No. I don't feel good at all. Give me my stuff back. I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, yes, sure. Yeah, okay, sorry. There you go.
Thank you.
How much HP do you have? Is what I was kind of asking.
17.
How much are you missing?
6.
Oh, just 6. Well, you're good.
fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
Do I if I eat a ration, does my exhaustion go?
not automatically. At the end of the day, you will recover from this exhaustion. But until then, oh right, you have disadvantage on performance on skill checks. Shit, too late.
well, next time.
Next time, next time when it's for less effect. Or we can say he had advantage because of how far away you were. Whatever. It's behind us. So yeah, as the touching reunion progresses, and eventually Laura like speaks up impatiently. So maybe we should get moving. I don't know exactly where we want to go now.
Maybe you should explain why you hurt me so much.
Look, he just died and came back to life. That has got to be exhausting.
Look, that was your fault, okay?
My fault.
Yes.
You're the one that got charmed. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah. I
Yes.
think he's right.
I was helping you.
He was. So was I, by the way.
Yes.
Look, it was you who was trying to hit me despite this magic spell thing.
Trying to snap you out of it.
Yeah, I appreciate the effort now.
Look
you
at the
don't.
dedication. I mean,
Because
come
you
on.
hurt me.
He
And then
died
you
for you.
scared me.
That it wasn't me that hurt you.
And then the next thing I know, I'm just on the someone's back.
We've been
Scared.
through this discussion in Elena's Forest already. It's not my fault.
Did we? I don't remember that.
It is your fault.
It was before you showed up.
Oh, well, then let's have it again.
Yeah, I get in her
I
face.
cannot agree.
I get in her face and shout, "It is your fault. You
I
did this to us."
Yes,
I think she's already uncharmed. You don't need to,
she stares you down
Sorry, yeah.
and calmly repeats, "It's not because of me.
And I
It was
scream
the-
in her face again. It is.
Okay.
It was the Lich
Calm
King,
down.
not me. I had nothing to do with this. Nothing."
You're the cause. I say, and I stomp off.
Look,
She lets you go without a word. Kind of looks questioningly at Maelstrom's like, "Love, huh? Love."
well, yes. I mean, come on. It takes feelings to get so involved and to do what he did. I mean,
Can we get going?
He bled for you, literally.
I didn't ask him. Can we get going?
No, exactly. You did not, which is why it's so great from him.
Yes, fantastic. Whatever. Dwostek, and she turns to the dwarf. Can you lead the way?
Yeah, sure. Which path should we take though? Should we go through the forest?
Oh, I should
near
ask.
the mines, or should we head further, like
Where are we going?
eastward?
To the party.
I have no idea.
I
I
will
would say
lead the way then. YOLO,
No.
let's go this path here. How far can we travel now? Is it
You
4
have
hours?
5 hours left, but the forest is difficult terrain, so it slows you down by half if you go through
Alright,
it.
so this part here is gonna take twice as much, and that's that's gonna be 2 hours. So this is about 1. That's about
Like, if you get to the edge of the forest, you have about 4 hours left, because I deducted a little bit more for travel.
what do you mean here?
Yeah, that's going to take you about an hour.
Okay,
Ish.
so that's about an hour. Then we have 2 more hours, and that's gonna be free. And then we have 1 more. That's gonna actually next type. Move over to this location first. Blup. That's 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'll use the movement controller easier.
So why are we going this
there.
way?
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
once you're on this
the
road,
big
you
tree.
can travel at normal speed. So that was 1 hour.
How?
It's just when you're trudging through the forest itself, it takes more time.
So we move up
That's what roads are
this
for.
place, then like that much more.
Okay.
See here. Yeah. There we go.
All right, and night catches you here. And since now you're reunited, and there's 6 of you. When you set up watch, do you still set up 1 guard at each time, or do you double up on watches so that there's just 2 people on each?
I sleep all night.
I sleep all night.
I sleep all night.
Okay, Janmorn, do you take a watch?
No, I sleep all night.
Alright, so we're gonna have 2 watches.
Yeah, and the 3rd is going to be unattended. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Laura takes the 1st watch,
It's been an emotional day, okay?
and then Alina takes the 2nd.
I'm so sorry.
Alina takes the 2nd, and then she tries to wake up, let's say, Dwostek.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she tries to like wake you up, and because she doesn't quite like speak common, right?
Oh, yeah,
So
right.
she just like tries to gesture indicating like the time and looking at the others.
I just go, "Ah." What is it? I say, even though she doesn't maybe understand, I still say that. Like, what is it? She doesn't understand it, but like that's
She
Dwostek
paused.
waking up.
She pauses, and yeah, just gestures gestures at herself and at the campfire and the others, and then at you, and then points at you, and kind of shows with her hand like the area around you, trying.
Right, so I'll look into the forest line. Does see anything around us?
Like not immediately. I think it's up to you if you assume that she means if you understand what she is trying to like
Dwostek
say
just
here.
woke
her
up.
intent.
He has no idea what the fuck is going on. Right, so I guess I'll do a proficiency check. Well,
Insight
Bob,
check
does
if you
see
want
anything?
to. No,
Insight,
there's
okay.
well
There,
insight if
fine.
you're trying to understand what she means, I guess, if you want to go that way, and perception if you want to see if there's anything around. But no, there's nothing around. It's safe. It's dead in the night. Everyone's asleep.
I just make a shrugging motion towards her.
And you go back to sleep.
Yeah, well, I'll lie down again. What does she do?
She stands for a while, like a little dumbfounded, and I'm gonna give her a charisma saving throw to see if she will like brave through it and like stay up or go to sleep.
We are being such assholes.
I mean, that's the party that I expected last week.
Come on, she's just staying up at night, it's fine.
Once I
She's
find
got
the
to
statistics.
contribute to the party, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, my character is literally not understanding her. He's not an asshole. He just doesn't understand.
She has a pretty good charisma, though. Okay, so she's like... I guess like you can see like a mixture of disappointment and sadness on her face, and she goes off to like the side and sits down somewhere on like a branch and keeps lookout.
She could have just tried harder to explain. I mean,
She could have
the charisma for that,
She could
but
have woken up someone else. I mean,
yeah, I mean, like,
God.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, if that's her choice, then all right. All right, so yeah, night goes on. What happens now?
Okay, so now we get a jump to like a different place. The camera shift, and we see the two succubi from before.
Uh-huh. Our characters know this, or is this like...
This is for the players only. Yeah, we see this.
This makes no sense, right? Alright, let's do this.
You are players, right? You know more than your characters. It helps you and understand and enjoy the story. Right? It's like a movie. If you look, you can take off your headphones if you don't want to hear it. That's fine. I'll message you.
No, it's fine. Just go.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So what we see is in this scene, there's we're standing somewhere close to like a large fire, because the place is like bathed in bright colors, and yeah, the source engine's HDR lighting is absolutely going bonkers. So there's like bright orange and pitch black next to each other, and yeah, we see the two succubi standing and talking with somebody, like off the shot. And we come closer, and yeah, we hear like the tail end of like their report, and they say, that was the Heir. Mm-hmm. Yes. Can't mistake her. Yes, she is back, and she will probably be heading this way. Couldn't stop her. And then you hear like this like slightly higher pitched voice, I guess, say, yes, you did well. Now,
That's fine. Alright.
now, return to your positions, and the camera like shifts to this very grotesque looking demon, I guess. It's like a mixture of like, I don't know, like a pig, I guess, and like a human. So it's got these large tusks on front, this like snout, kind of a big creature, like
Like a pig.
like the size of like a large bear, I guess. So, yeah, much larger than a human. They have like these like kind of tiny, not tiny, too small to like logically support the creature. Like these two small wings, and like yeah, sharp claws, and this like snarl breathes heavily. And yeah, this like creature, this like person off screen turns to it and says, "Now you go hunt the Heir. Bring me her soul." And this the beast what's this? I don't know what this is called. Okay, the beast snarls and like nods, and like turns away to walk away. And shot end. And yeah, party. You wake up in the morning, rested, happy, regaining half your hit dice, and yeah, you notice that like the dryad is like sitting off to the side and like kind of dozing off. Apparently didn't sleep at last night, at least not very well. But yeah, you are good to go.
Oh man, I had a great night.
Have I healed?
Good
You
dream
have healed.
too.
Wait, so I'm 17 HP. Do I go up to max now?
Yeah, you're at max HP.
My exhaustion's gone.
Your exhaustion is gone.
Not like it came into play anyway.
I didn't expect it to, but okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Good morning.
Good morning, I say as I stretch and hug Mel. Come here, buddy. It was a good night.
Yes, indeed. Joyful dreams.
What did you dream about?
It was just a sentiment of joy, nothing specific.
Was I in your dream? I asked.
Oh, I'm sure you've been in there somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I go and hug everyone else apart from Laura. Good morning, good morning.
I walk up to the bed and say good morning.
Yeah, she kind of sleepily responds with like a good morning, and then says something in Elvish. I don't quite catch it.
What is she saying?
She says, "I hope you slept better than I did."
I understand slept.
I don't know what she said, but she's a riot. Love it. Give her another hug.
She doesn't understand a word you're saying, so she every time like you do something erratic, she's like very confused but like accepting.
I'm gonna just say friend hug. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, she gathered as much. All right, so party. What do you do now? It's the morning.
Keep walking.
Towards the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a break. It's a good spot to take a break.
No.
Yes, it's a perfect spot. Let's go for.
I agree.
Yeah, let's go for like a quick 5 minutes, and then we'll meet back up like around 5:02 and continue on. We still have like a fair amount of time, so should be good.